What's up, everybody? Upfront Tony here. Welcome back to Upfront MMA. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about my UFC 315 breakdown. Jack Della Maddalena versus Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. All right. So without further ado, let's get right down to it, my friends. Hey, you listening? Good, because we got a scrap coming up that's juicier than Sunday gravy. I'm talking about Jack Della Maddalena versus Belal Muhammad. Yeah, I know it ain't Conor McGregor throwing dollies through buses. This is real. This is fighting. Capisci, paisan? Alright, let me paint for you this picture. You got Belal, remember the name Muhammad? Chi-town tough guy. Pressure fighter, cardio machine. Guy's got more decisions than a judge at the Oscars, though. Then you got Jack Della Maddalena, Australian assassin, boxer stand. Moves like he's gliding on butter. This guy knocks out people like he's trying to fill out a rewards card at the morgue. They're squaring off to see who's the best at welterweight. The stakes higher than Snoop Dogg on a holiday weekend. Let's start with Belal, alright? This guy is not flashy. You're not gonna see him on a Wheaties box. But what he is a problem. Think of a woodpecker on crack. Peck, 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 peck. Never stops. His cardio can only be compared to Marab's, a Capri Sun, or a Tesla. None of them ever run out of juice. Best path to victory for Belal, obviously, pressure. Smother this Aussie like melted mozzarella over chicken parmesan. He's got to close the distance, and he's got to keep Jack on the back foot. Jack's a sniper, but you rush a sniper, and guess what? He cracks. He panics. Belal's got the clinch game, dirty boxing, peppering shots, enough to break you down. Not to mention wonderful dirty boxing. He's got to grind Jack down. Make this a 5-round war. Slip the jab, shoot for the legs, rinse and repeat. Ugly? Yeah. But effective? Like taking a crowbar to a Cadillac. Don't forget Belal's fought top-tier guy. Luque, Wonder Boy, Gilbert Burns. He's seen it all. If this turns into a chess match, Belal's the guy with the whole damn board memorized. Now let's talk about Jack. I like this kid. He fights like he's got a vendetta. Reminds me of old school boxers. Keeps the guard high, steps in with a purpose, and looking for that left hook like it owes him money. He needs to keep Belal honest. Belal starts walking him down with punishment in mind, it's over. Done. Pack it up. Fly back to Perth. Jack's hands clean like an accountant, but his takedown defense, little suspect. He's improved, but Belal's gonna test that like a pissed off math teacher. If Jack can stuff the takedowns, when Belal shoots and lands a good counter, it's lights out for Belal. Jack doesn't need to land 20 shots. He just needs to land the right 2. Then boom, out go the lights. Alright, now listen up. This is where it gets spicy like crushed red pepper. Belal's been laid off over a year now. And rust is real, my friend. He's been waiting like a guy at the DMV. Is he still going to be sharp as he was before? Can he still shoot takedowns in round 4 without gasping like fish? Jack's experience, he's been mowing through guys, but none of them are like Belal. No elite rep. This ain't some highlight reel knockout against some guy from a plumber in Slovakia. This is a whole different league. And then there's the mental game. Belal's always got that chip on his shoulder. He's always used to being the underdog and talk down to people counting him out. Jack's cool, calm, collected, but what's he gonna do when he's down 2 rounds to none? Here's how I see it going, alright? Give you 2 scenarios and you can pick from them. This one's Belal's world. Belal closes the distance early, clean. Drags Jack down like he's moving furniture. Rides him like a subway. Crowd boos. Jack ain't landed nothing. Judge gives Belal the nod. Unanimous decision. And still, it ain't sexy, but it's smart. Now here's Jack's best scenario. Belal tries the pressure, but Jack's angles are too sharp. Bang! Body shot. Bang! Uppercut. He lights him up on the way in. Belal has it. Jack keeps the jab pumping. Sprawls on the takedowns. Round 3. Left hook like it came out of Hell's Kitchen. TKO. Joe Rogan loses his mind. Oh wait, Joe Rogan ain't gonna be there. Joe Rogan said he'd rather be in Russia than Canada. Real talk though, if Maddalena can't stop the takedowns, he's toast. But if Belal can't dodge the combos, he's soup. You want my pick though? Really want to know what front Tony's riding with? I'll tell you, but don't go crying when I curse your parlay. Drum roll, please. I'm leaning Belal Muhammad by decision. Yeah, I know it ain't glamorous, but it's smart. This guy is too experienced, too disciplined, and he's got that underdog rage. Unless Jack can land that golden ticket early, Belal's gonna take him to hell and back. 5 rounds of grindhouse misery. But hey, this is MMA. 1 elbow, 1 slip, 1 uppercut, 1 knee to the liver. Elbow. Boom, your whole DraftKings account is in the effing toilet. So there you have it, Belal versus Jack. Grind grind versus finesse. Alright guys, if you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button. You guys want to get you a shirt like Upfront Tony's got on right here? All you gotta do is join on X. Subscribe, $2.99 a month, sends you one of these shirts. I only got extra large for right now. But either way, may Allah bless you. May Jesus save you. May Buddha give you all the information you've been looking for. May the Hindu God keep you from turning blue like he did. And in the Lord's name we pray.